Hey guys, Jeff here with Dustless Technologies coming to you with another video. We actually had a few emails come in about this question, so we're going to go over this real quick, and it is the installation of the filters for the vacuums. This is the D1603. This is the wet-dry vacuum, and this is our A0500, which is the Ash vacuum. The filter systems are very similar to the two vacuums, so we're going to go over both of them at the same time. So what you will need is a 5/16 inch drive or a flathead screwdriver. Really simple. There is 4 pieces to this. There's the inner filter, the outer filter, there is the shaker basket, and the shaker rod. And we will go over that right now. So first thing you do is you will take your drive. You will undo the band clamp that is holding on the outer filter. Loosen that up. Then you can take that off. The outer filter will come right off as well. So this is the outer filter with the band clamp. Then you have your shaker basket and the rod. As you can see on the inside, we have the inner filter as well. Okay, so on the inner filter, again, the drive comes in. You can take that right off again. You have your filter and your band clamp. So that's the parts to the filtration system to the wet-dry vacuum. Very similar again to the Ash vacuum. When you reinstall these filters, they're hand washable. You can wash these, let them dry, and then you reuse them. That allows you to save the life of those filters a little bit and save you a little bit of money. The outer filter on the Ash Vac, it is a fiberglass filter to be more heat resistant, so it is not hand washable. This one is not. Basically all you do is you have the small ring that has the spring loaded head on top of it. The small ring takes the small filter. You just go ahead and you put that right on over and you slip it down. Slip that on down there, snug it up tight. Then you take the small band clamp, you open it up as much as you can so that it's a bigger ring so it fits over easier. You open it up as much as you can, slide it down over the top, and you make sure it's down to the bottom and the filters are down and clear to the base of the small ring there. Then, of course, you just take your drive, and I like to hold this on top so that it doesn't fall off or move. You take your drive and then you just tighten it up until it's good and firm and tight. That band clamp should sit right down to the bottom. So before you tighten it all the way up, you just make sure it's sitting down to the bottom. Then you finish tightening it up. Make sure that it has that good tight fit so that filter doesn't come off. Then you take your shaker basket with the shaker rod, and on each of the vacuum heads here there is a brass fitting. That rod goes right through that brass fitting and then sits right on top of that inner filter. Then you take your outer filter, slide it over the whole thing, and on these vacuums there's a bigger ring right here next to the lid. You take this filter and you slide it around that bigger ring so that it fits all the way down and flush to the head. Then you take your band clamp, you open it up as much as you can so that it's good and open. Then you slide it over everything. Slide it all the way down so it's touching the base of the top of the motor head there. And then you go ahead and tighten it up. Now sometimes these filters will move up and down as you're tightening them up. So you want to make sure before you get it all the way tight that you got a good fit and finish all the way around. Once you've got it, go ahead and tighten it up. And that is how you replace the filters in the D1603, the wet-dry vacuum, and the A0500, the Ash vacuum. We have had questions about this little knob right here. Basically, this little knob is just so that you can access that shaker rod. It seals the hole that the shaker rod comes up through. So if this knob wasn't here on this, you would lose suction. So we just put that knob on there to cover the shaker rod. You take that off. You'll take your shaker rod and you'll move it around to shake the dust off of your filter and help clean them up. Then once you've cleaned your filter, you'll put that rod or that cap back on and just tighten it down so you don't lose the suction. So that is the filtration system of the wet dry vacuum and the ash vacuum. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Let us know what questions you do have about any of our products, and we'll be happy to go over those as well. But if you guys are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Hit that little notification bell so you get notifications of when new videos come out. And we're going to try to cover some more of our products so that we can help answer any questions that you do have. Thanks so much, guys, and go make it dustless.